Bullseye.
Hey you guys, it is the Nova Gaming for the win here, and I have a little story here. I'm not quite sure, I'm not quite sure what the title is going to be. Haven't figured that out yet, but this is basically the time when it's a pretty strange story. It's not very long, but about 6 minutes long, so it's pretty strange. Anyway, so this, let me get right onto it. So this story, it happened in, probably when I was like 6, so I'd say like 5 years ago. Yeah, that sounds about right. But, anyway, so this happened when I was 6, and basically what had happened is, me and my dad were going to a Fry's Electronics store. Now, if you're not familiar with Fry's Electronics, it is basically an electronics store. So it's a pretty big electronics store. You know, they sell pretty good products. You know, just the normal store. You know, normal electronics store. You know, they're pretty big, sell Apple products and stuff. Anyway, so me and my dad were heading over there, and we got there, and he said, "Okay, you know what? I gotta go check something out. Stay in this aisle or whatever." I was in like the toy aisle, cause you know that's the normal 5-year-old thing to do, right? Yeah. So you know, I was in the 5-year-old toy aisle, and what happened was, for some reason, it felt like he was gone for like 15 minutes or something, and he said, I just need to go to the other aisle. You know, I'm like, okay, well, why have you been gone for like 15 minutes? So I turned the corner to the aisle, and he was not there, and I'm like freaking out now. I'm like, oh my god, where's my dad? You know, like, if you were 5, you'd, like, freak out. Now I have a cell phone, and I don't really freak out that much. But, like, I was just freaking out, because I was, like, 5, and I had wanted a cell phone at that time. I'm like, Dad, this is why you should have gotten me a cell phone. But, so, yeah, and a little backstory to all of this. Like right before this had all happened, when we were walking into the store, I was 5, and I was into this Cartoon Network show called Ben 10. If you don't know what that is, you can Google it. It's a Cartoon Network show that has its sequels still going on. Ben 10 was the bomb back then. The bomb? What am I saying? It was just basically cool back then, to all my friends, when me and my friends were like 5, and it was like 2007. So, yeah. Anyway, so this other kid, I was wearing a Ben 10 Omnitrix, which is the watch or whatever that lets him turn into different monsters and aliens and stuff. I can't really remember the story anymore, but, so anyway, I was wearing the Ben 10 Omnitrix, and basically what had happened is this kid that, I ran into, like, this kid, when me and my dad walked in, he was just, like, this weird little stereotypical kid. Like, I know I'm being stereotypical, but he was just, like, this weird little kid that, like, just said weird things, like he was just the babyish kind of, like, toddler or whatever, like, about my age, just, like, 3 or something like that, and he's just like, Ben 10, or something, or no, he's like, watch, or something like that, when I walked in. I'm like, yeah, that's cool, little kid. So, you know, we go shopping, and I lost my dad, right? So, I'm like running to the front desk. I'm like running at like freaking 5 miles per hour or something like that. And I run into this kid, like I'm running like through the store, and it's a huge store. And I run, like I see this kid in front of me, and he like holds out his arms like he's the police or something. He's like, Ben 10. I'm just like, oh my god, I don't have time for this. And I swear to god, I temple run slide like underneath his arms, and like just slide underneath his arms, get back up, and keep running toward the front desk. And I get there, and they're like, okay, you lost your dad, right? And so they call my dad. They're like, the Nova Gaming FTW's dad, come to the front desk. Obviously, that's not my name, but, whatever. So, yeah, that's my story on the time I got lost. The part that the reason why I really wanted to tell this story was because of that weird little kid. You know, it was just really, really strange. And so, that is literally what happened. I know it's maybe kind of hard to believe, but that is what happened. So, yeah. Anyway, so everything after that happened, all safely and everything. Safely, what am I talking about? But everything happened, all right after that. Like, everything was all good after that. And, yeah, so check out my last kill. I ended up being 9 and 14, the lowest score there. But there's my final last kill. Cool little drag scope thing there. And, anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you liked this video. Come and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.